Hi team, in this video I'm going to share a real-time practice with you of what to do if you notice that you are feeling disassociated, numb, in kind of a functional or dysfunctional freeze state. You feel frozen, you feel stuck energetically, you feel low, you feel like you don't want to connect with people. Because that is what I'm feeling right now. After experiencing a very stressful day and a very stressful week, I came home today and just noticed that I was feeling out of sorts. I noticed that I felt like I was, staring into space, and I didn't really have the motivation to get up and to do anything. And then I caught myself doom scrolling on my phone for a while. And after about 25 minutes, I was like, okay, I don't feel that great, and I think I'm in some kind of freeze state. My nervous system is feeling more depressed and disconnected, and this is a response to having this really stressful day, that my nervous system is trying to create some distance from that, because otherwise I might be feeling a lot of anxiety. So the first thing I want to do is invite you to recognize that maybe seeing me work through some of these sensations today and feelings today might cause some activation in you. If that's the case, I just want to remind you that you can press pause at any time and reconnect to your environment and reconnect to yourself, and come back if you feel that you want to in the future. The first thing I'm doing for myself is to not judge myself for these feelings and sensations that I've got at the moment. Having a healthy nervous system doesn't mean that we always feel calm and that we always feel like we want to connect and engage with people. Your nervous system should be flexible and be able to respond appropriately to whatever experiences and situations that you are in. And so I'm not going to beat myself up about the way that I'm feeling right now. I recognize that I think that what I need is just some downtime to decompress and to come back to a more regulated state. So the second thing I'm going to do is to support myself. I'm going to share what that is going to look like for me with you in this video through a variety of different grounding and orienting and resourcing exercises. And the third thing I'm going to do for myself is be patient. So I'm going to allow my nervous system the time it needs to regulate in its own time. I can't make it happen any quicker, and that's okay. It might take an hour, it might take a few hours, it might take a few days, but I'm aware of what it is that I'm feeling, and I am kind and compassionate to myself during this time. And so I invite you to do the same. Now to my practice. I'm going to start by noticing the support provided by the surface behind and below me, and taking a nice comfortable breath through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. I'm now going to expand my awareness into the space around me. So I'm going to orient to the room around me. And this is because I want to invite my nervous system to catch up with the present moment and the fact that my body is in the present moment. I'm no longer in that stressful situation. I'm at home. As I'm breathing in and grounding down, letting go of any stress on the exhale. I'm looking around my room now, at the walls, at the ceiling, at the seams of the room, in the distance, and I'm allowing my eyes to scan over the outline of the objects that are in my space. As I'm breathing in, grounding down and releasing stress on the exhale. Just allowing my vision to really notice the details of the objects in my space. Looking at different textures of my plants, my baskets, my books, my pots. As I'm breathing in, grounding down, I'm now going to expand my awareness to any sounds that I can hear coming from inside or outside the space. Still noticing the support provided by the chair behind and below me. I can hear the fridge. I can hear some kind of pump outside. I can hear my neighbours. As I'm breathing in, grounding down, just allowing myself now just to respond to my body's need to stretch my neck and my shoulders. I'm feeling the need to make a slightly deeper breath and more exaggerated, audible exhale. I feel the need to stretch. I'm now going to expand my awareness to the different textures and temperatures that I can feel against my skin. So I'm feeling the warmth of my hands against my thighs, the texture of the blanket against the backs of my legs, the difference in the texture of the cushion behind my back. As I'm breathing in, grounding down, I've now noticed a cushion and I feel like I need to hold it just to give myself that bit of support. It feels nice and comforting to do that. I'm just going to sway a little bit from side to side. That also feels really comforting and nourishing. I can feel a yawn coming, but it's not quite there yet. And I'm already noticing that for the first time, I'm smiling and I'm having a little bit of a laugh. I'm just feeling a little bit calmer and feeling a little bit more playful. I definitely wasn't feeling that half an hour ago. And I'm going to sit like this for maybe another 5 or so minutes, and I'm feeling like I want to lay down. I'm not going to do that on this video, but I'm noticing now, I'm bringing my attention inwards, and I'm noticing that I've got some tension in my neck, got some tension in my shoulders, and my abdomen, my stomach feels braced and tight. My chest, my breathing feels short and shallow. And so what I want to do is I want to go and take a lay down, and I'm going to do some coherent breathing. Now, if you watch my channel, you know I practice coherent breathing at least twice a day, often 3 times a day, or when something like this is happening and I'm feeling dysregulated, I will practice it for more frequently or for longer periods of time. So I think I'm going to at least do 10 minutes of coherent breathing laid down on my bed. And coherent breathing is where we slow down the breath to a count of 6, breathing in through the nose towards the diaphragm and the lower abdomen, and exhaling slowly for a count of 6, either out through the nose or mouth, as for a count of 6 as well. And we do this for around about 10 minutes, and it just really helps us to bring our breath and our nervous system into coherence. and let our body know that it's safe for us to move outside of the sympathetic state of fight, flight, or in this case, freeze, and to go into a parasympathetic state where we can rest and digest again. And as I've just said that, I've now noticed that I'm feeling hungry. This is a good sign. This is a good sign because I'm getting some hunger cues now. So how am I going to support myself this evening? I'm going to turn my phone off. I am not going to edit this video tonight. I'm going to turn my phone off and do the editing later, tomorrow maybe, when I'm feeling more regulated. I'm going to keep the lights low. I'm going to do the coherent breathing. I am going to support myself by eating something that I feel like I really want to eat. So I think I'm really craving now some carbs, some pasta, some meat, something really homely, or maybe some mashed potatoes, something really homely and grounding. And I think I'm just going to lay down and allow myself to watch my favorite TV show and just relax. I do not feel like speaking to anybody just yet. I think I need some time alone to decompress and get an early night. I've just noticed I'm swaying side to side. This feels really good. And that's it for now. That's all I'm going to share with you for now. This is how I'm supporting myself through this phase, through this period of feeling stressed and in a freeze state. And hopefully this will be enough after a good night's sleep for me to feel more regulated and able and capable tomorrow to start the day again. And if not, then I will share more exercises with you about what I do if I wake up tomorrow and I still feel like I'm feeling a little bit numb and disconnected. And if I am, that's fine. I will just support myself for longer. Like I said, we need to be patient with these things, and all we can do is be aware, be kind and compassionate and supportive to ourselves, and listen to our interoceptive cues. What does our body want us to do to support ourselves, and follow that. So if you've been watching this video and it's supported you, please do let me know in the comments. And if you are someone that is looking for support on their healing journey, go ahead and check the link in my bio. My name is Donna Louise, and I support people to get out of survival state, to restore their nervous system, and to reconnect with themselves again. And if you've got any thoughts, any comments, any concerns, please go ahead and pop them in the comments section below this video, or consider sharing this video with somebody else that you feel might benefit from watching it. Until the next time, thank you very much for watching, and take very good care.